talk about KPMG, and why you should join our KPMG team. And first I'm going to start off by writing down a couple of ideas from you of what a good company is, certain qualities of a good company, what you want in a company. Yes, benefits? Yes.
They respect their workers.
Respect. Yes.
Recognition.
Recognition.
Want them to be profitable.
Profitable? You mean the company?
The company, yeah, for
You
them to
want
be
the
successful.
company to become profitable?
Yeah.
Yes.
Work-life balance.
Work-life balance. Anyone else? Yes.
Fair salary.
Fair salary. Yes.
Provides learning or growing experience.
Growing experience. Okay, we're actually going to come back to this at the end after we cover all of KPMG, and we're going to compare your ones to KPMG. So, we're going to first start off, I'm going to tell you about our quick agenda for tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about the company of KPMG, and then we're going to go into 3 benefits and how they can benefit you. And that's going to include long-term career opportunities, positive culture, a balanced lifestyle, and then we're going to talk about how KPMG can be an experience like no other. So first, a little bit about us. We're one of the big 4 accounting firms. We have 137,000 employees among 146 different countries around the world. We work with some of the largest and most innovative companies in the world, and some of them are here in the bottom, which include Marshalls, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Prudential, and there are hundreds more around the world. We also, it's important to know, I got the statistic from Bloomberg Business Week, that the revenue of the company has increased this year by 10.1%, which is very significant considering we're still in a recessionary economy. We are looking for someone like you to hire to benefit our company. We feel like we need to hire people not only because we have revenues and we need to fulfill needs, but we feel like we need to fulfill our large companies' innovations, and we need innovative people to help with that. So we're going to move into what we're going to provide for you. As a company, we need to make our employees happy, and the first way we're going to do that is we're going to create a place for a long-term career. And the first way that KPMG does that is it advocates training. It's so much into training. They really focus on all aspects of training, and the first one they really do is in-house training. Because they have so many employees, they bring almost all of their training in-house, so you never have to go out of the company to get trained. They also have destination training, so they have training in different states, so they'll send everyone to one location. So I was actually an extern and then an intern at KPMG, and then I got hired full-time. And while I was an intern at KPMG, they sent all the interns from the United States to Orlando, Florida, which was over 1,000 people, to train the interns. And that's a real dedication to the company, and it shows the people that they're willing to spend their money on you. And even though these people were interns and they're not yet committed to the company, it shows that they're committed to train you for the job. They offer different opportunities within the company, and the first one's a rotational assignment. rotational assignments, and this allows you to rotate between the 3 different branches of KPMG, which are tax, advisory, and audit. And there's also global mobility. So we have offices in over about 146 different countries, and what this allows you is to work in a different country for a couple of months and then come home for a couple of months, and if you want to go back to another country for a couple of months, you really get the feel of a world business environment. Now, I found this quote off of KPMG's website, and it states, KPMG has a culture of trust and collaboration, flexibility and diversity, a culture in which people share knowledge freely and generally try to bring out the very best in others. Now, as working at the company, I really felt this quote held true, and I really want to point out where it says people share knowledge freely and genuinely try to bring out the very best in others, and this is something that does not happen in a lot of companies. KPMG also is very respectful in corporate culture and corporate responsibility. They have a new volunteer time release program which lets employees dedicate their time, volunteer different companies for up to 12 hours a year and still get paid full-time, their full salary. They also initiated the Living Green Initiative about 5 years ago, and since they've initiated this, they've reduced electricity by 9%, reduced paper consumption by 33%, and increased usage of recycled paper by 85%. And I believe that as an associate, while this was kind of going on, because I've been there about a little more than 2 years on and off, is that they've seen really 2 things. They've created an e-audit system, so all of their audits on computer, none of it's on paper. And they've also given every employee not only a laptop, but an additional monitor, so that they can compare prior year to current year without printing out paper. So the next attribute that we provide to our employees is a balanced lifestyle. So new employees get 25 to 30 days of vacation. This is more than anyone I know. I know people who've worked in industries for 25 years and haven't gotten this much vacation. There's also alternative working arrangements available. So this includes flex time, part-time work, telecommuting. You really work with your HR manager to determine that. KPMG also contributes 25% on your 401k. They actually have a pension plan, which you never see anymore, and it takes 6 years to fully vest, but it is well worth it if you're planning to stay within the company. There's also monetary incentives for associates to get their CPA. If you get your CPA within your first year of working with KPMG, you get a $5,000 bonus. If you get your CPA within the second year, you get a $3,000 bonus. It's a real incentive for our employees. You can also, on summers, you can jumpstart your Friday. So that's between Memorial Day and Labor Day. You leave at 3 o'clock instead of 5 o'clock. And that really shortens your work week by 2 hours, but it really, if you want to go to the shore, if you just want to go home, it's just really nice to have. So KPMG is really an experience like no other. The thing KPMG, how it separates itself from the rest of the companies is the people. The people are welcoming, they're loyal, like we said in the quote before. They're really willing to help you out, and we work with each other and build upon each other, which is really nice to have in a company. In my personal experience, I actually was with another Big Four. I interned at another Big Four company, and then I interned at a small accounting firm. And those people, it's not like they were bad, but the experience I got when I was at KPMG, it was kind of like an aha moment. It was wow, like, thank you, I decided to come here. I'm going to go back to the whiteboard, and I'm going to see if we've covered these, and if not, I'll cover the ones we haven't. So respect, or I'll go with benefits. Benefits, we talked about the 401k program. We've talked about the pension program. They're really advocates of that. Respect. It's really the corporate culture and the people. And you get respect, like I said before, you build upon each other. Recognition. We do have a lot of recognition programs, and like I said before, with the bonus programs, with the CPA, and then there's also, if you get a certain level or higher on your review, you get an increase every year, and the average increase, I believe, is 7%, so that's pretty good to get every year. So you want the company to be profitable, and like I said before, the 10% that the company has been profitable in the past year with their revenues. You want a work-life balance. That's kind of like before I said you can have flex time, you can telecommute if you want. It's very easy as an auditor especially to work from home. They give you laptops. Your salary. This is a good one. They actually start you off at a very good salary. It's about $57,000, and it can range anywhere from that to a partner. The high partner is about $700,000. So if you stick with the company, you can really make a decent salary. And then finally, a growing experience. Like I said before, you really have a big chance to grow. You can come in as an auditor first year and then grow as a partner and own part of the company. So that is that. And now I'm going to talk I'm going to do a quick recap about what we just talked about. We are looking for great people like you to join our firm. We're real advocators. We really want to support our clients. We provide our employees with long-term career opportunities, with a great working culture, and a balanced lifestyle. And then finally, people set itself from every other firm. Our people are amazing people, and even though the big four, all of them are very similar, the thing that sets KPMG out are their people. Now, I wanted to tell you, there is a website you can go to apply to KPMG, and it's right here on the bottom of the screen. It's also on your handouts if you want to look at that. I look forward for you guys to be applying. If you have any questions, you can just contact KPMG website. They'll have many emails on there for you. And I look forward to seeing you guys hopefully in our office very soon.